Hey, getting money was the only reason I got grounded. In the trenches where my mama them had came and found me. Auntie Tony, she like, why you and Ray King Wiley? We got a fetish for that money and we real stylish. I was in prison when them weak ass niggas tried to ride. Put it in my stomach and then that not a typical ride. After that, I got fucked up for 4 years for a body. I got my foot up on their neck and they can't even deny it. You can't even look hard, you ain't even slide. You say you don't got no strap, how the fuck is you ride? Say they smacking in the corner, shit, they ain't lying. She suck that dick like she my wife and she ain't even mine. Hey, getting money was the only reason I got grounded. In the trenches where my mama them had came and found me. Auntie Tony, she like, why you and Ray King Wiley? We got a fetish for that money and we real stylish. I was in prison when them weak ass niggas tried to ride. Put it in my stomach and then that not a typical ride. After that, I got fucked up for 4 years for a body. I got my foot up on their neck and they can't even deny it. These niggas claiming they real, they really hoes for me. Like around the same niggas that shot at them and stole from them. Niggas so ass back up that kid, the person put clothes on them. Like so fucked up, got me watching my own homies. Know if I make the wrong move, one of them gon' pull on me. Am I supposed to be down to one of my hoes on me? So how you think I feel? How I'm supposed to keep it real? These niggas lying on their kids, don't care if they live. And you can be a millionaire, still don't keep it real. I mean, don't take it to the heart, cause I'm just being real. Be real was a part of your health, you'll be very ill. It's one of my
I was like, I'm still hearing music.
What it do? What it do? What it do? It is the Chop Up Podcast, and we on an off day today. We on a Wednesday. You know, we normally don't do this. We normally on Saturdays, but we had to have this special occasion because I got a few good DJs coming through here already. We got the Woman King, DJ Hale up in the building.
That. I like that. That's right. That's me though.
Hey, I thought of that when I saw King Hale on Instagram. I like, look at her, the Woman King. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
It's been already a long week. It's Wednesday, but it's okay.
Long week, man. I seen just a little bit of your schedule. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
How you going? How you do it?
A lot of prayer. A lot of wine.
A lot of wine
and resilience.
What kind of wine you drink?
A lot of different wines. Stella Rosa is my favorite.
Oh, that's everybody in Pensacola.
All the Stella Rosas.
All of them.
But there's this Black-owned wine company now, and I started drinking nature. It's good.
It's called what?
Oh my gosh!
I gotta put my wife on.
I'm gonna
what
have to
called?
get back to remind myself what the name of it is. But Ziggy put me on because he had them at the New Year's Eve party.
It better not be no damn Taylor Port. Don't say
it wasn't Taylor Port.
Oh, all right.
Taylor Port ain't Black-owned.
I was about to say that's cooking wine. You're supposed to be.
It is cooking wine.
You're supposed to marinate some meats and shit with that. They drinking it.
I said the same thing to me. Cooking wine. Okay, y'all go on over there with that potent stuff all you want to.
So a lot of people think that your success came overnight. I don't know if you ever heard that, but people be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? How she just pop up out of nowhere with all of this going on. But so I want to give you a chance to, you know, tell your story, how you got into DJing and all of that.
Okay. So actually this makes year 5 of me DJing, but I've been promoting in Pensacola since 2009.
Okay.
I've always been part of the circles.
Yeah.
Of people that was doing stuff. I was out there when Uwe was in his early days. I was at all his parties and stuff, sharing the flyers. I can go back when Neutron first started DJing.
Yeah.
I was around asking him if I could send him music for other people.
Yeah.
So I've actually always been around. I took a little break around 2011.
Yeah.
Because I had kids. I got married and had kids.
Okay.
So I wasn't in Pensacola. I was in Mobile for a while. And when I got back home, it's wild. So I decided to start throwing parties again in 2015, 16 or so. And I was actually doing community organizing work, which is what my day job is community organizing. And I was a trauma therapist also. I was doing a lot.
You hands-on with a lot of shit.
I am a get it done person. So I'm a trauma therapist, or just got worked through getting my master's degree in social work. I'm throwing parties because I feel like Black people and resilience is everything as long as they get to party together. They're gonna bounce back from anything, honestly. And I'm just doing all this stuff, and I'm organizing the community, like trying to get the right politicians and where we need them to be, trying to get stuff taken care of around the city. Like a lot of people don't know that part.
Right.
Because I like to move quietly.
That's smart.
You know, one, safety, two, because it just don't take all that to be super loud about every single thing that you're doing.
Right. Right.
But so I kept throwing parties, and I was like, there's like this flavor that I want that it just ain't quite getting there.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to DJ since I was a little girl. My cousin was a DJ. Rest in peace, Tony.
Okay.
Tony Emeralds. He just passed away, but he was a DJ when I was growing up. I knew, I was like, man, I always wanted to DJ. I always wanted to DJ. I got the money now. I can go buy stuff.
Yeah.
I got a laptop, bought myself a board. Actually, no, I didn't buy myself a board for DJ Too Easy gave me my first board.
Okay.
Bought a MacBook, hooked it up, and that was in 2018.
Yeah,
Wow, it really has been a long time
yeah.
now.
That's 5 years ago.
Yeah, so like
It don't even seem like it do it.
It don't. So the first year was really just me playing around. I linked up. I've always been like close friends with Nico Suave, DJ Saul, all of them.
Yeah.
We always ran together. They've been part of Life is Hell, which has been around for years and years. People didn't realize that was going on.
Yeah.
Right. So I picked up the board, but my first real breakthrough when people was like, "Oh, you DJ now," was the All Black Affair.
Okay.
By First Class Events.
Yeah.
Tone met with me. Tone wanted to do some stuff with me, and he was like, "We finna have this All Black Affair. We want to start doing Black excellence stuff. That's what you own. Why don't you come hook up and you just play like in our lobby area?"
Yeah.
So the story is in this lobby area was the bar. The bar was moving slow.
Yeah.
So the party mostly, like, it was always a line wrapped around where I was out there DJing. I ended up DJing a party out there while Ziggy, Neutron, all of them was in the main room also like tearing it down.
Yeah.
And that's when everybody discovered I was a DJ. It was that year. So that was like 2018 or so. And yeah, because I'll be celebrating 5 years with them the end of this year. And so that's really when it just started happening. That's when Neutron was like, "Oh, I wouldn't even call myself a DJ."
Right.
I like refused to call myself a DJ. I was like, I'm just a vibe curator. I can't really say I'm a DJ because I'm not really doing this for real. It's just fun right now, and I just need this. And then Neutron was like, "No, you DJ Hale. Like you really are."
Shout out Neutron.
Shout out Neutron. Always feeding me, man. Like my brothers really stepped up. Like Mills, all of them, they really stepped down. It was like, no, like take yourself more seriously. Like you got all of us around you. Cause like I said, I picked up stuff. I was like, I don't want no help.
Right.
I don't want nobody to feel like I'm begging for help all the time or doing this or trying to get clout from anybody else or anything.
Yeah.
And so it's just really been a grind, and it's been a quiet grind. And so, just doing little things here and there. And I think in the past year, so the pandemic happened right when I was kind of at my, okay, I'm gonna start popping out. But it actually helped me. I'm just doing live streams. I'm letting everybody come over to the house. We weren't supposed to have nobody at the house. But everybody at the house, me and Trey chopping it up at the house, mixing, DJing together. And so as soon as I get the chance, when I get back out, I'm in the club. Right. Because it's like, okay, now there's an opening because we can open the third floor of the Pelican's Nest.
Yep.
And I want to say that opened doors for me too of being in the club because I got to meet so many different people. That's like, you got a different vibe. And I do. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. Like, I feel like I can roll with whoever wants me to roll with them. I have a very diverse library. But I'm just a music head. Yeah. Like I'm a big baby with this music. And so that's really what happened. It was after linking up with Tone and them, actually listening to my brothers and like pushing myself to not quiet myself, which is what I do a lot of times with stuff. And so in the past year or so, people probably like, where'd she come from getting on the radio? Yeah. Where'd she come from doing this party, doing that? And I'm like, I haven't even touched half the things I want to. I want to do so many more concerts. I want to do all these things, but I actually have been grinding.
Yeah.
There was a time when every single night I was practicing mixing and making mixes and posting them and how do I do this and that.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
dope.
yeah, and I feel like a lot of people too were like, "Oh, she a girl, she the only girl." I'm not the only girl out here.
Not,
Right? I'm not by
I think,
myself.
I think it's a few of them out there, man. If you want to shout them out.
It's a shooter out here. Too
Oh,
Easy
yeah.
left. We just got another DJ. She just moved in town, name's Easy, and she's dope.
Okay.
And then my Mobile girls, you got Ferg, you got Sham, like all of them. They all cool. Taco, all of them. They super cool people. So I'm not out here by myself just moving in a silo. I'm actually linked up and friends with all of these people and we moving. And so I don't want anybody to ever be offended or whatever. But I really did put in my work.
Yeah, nah, yeah. You gotta that's why I'm letting you tell the story, because you know they were like, damn, you DJ. I remember seeing you out and about, just us being at different events, and I'm like, the whole time they were talking about DJ Hale, by the time I put a name with a face, I was like, damn, I done seen her out at a few little spots, but I never seen you like behind the booth or like actually DJing, but you was there like keeping a little vibe. And then once I started seeing you DJ, I was like, damn, I ain't even know that.
Yeah. It's wild. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like because I'm on like a stay low and build type of situation.
Yeah.
That people don't always want to give the credit, because actually, like, being a DJ taught me that you networking and your circle is everything. It is about the people you know. It's not about being popular.
Right.
It's about keeping those connections clear. Like, one thing that I'm proud to say is I'm very professional.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, most definitely.
You need an invoice, you need a contract, you need all of these parameters, you need A, B, and C for what you got going on. I'm with it. That's how I work. Like, I'm all type A, so
yeah.
But that's one thing, like being professional, making sure that my name always good in the streets with people.
Yeah.
That's why I'm where I'm at.
Right.
It ain't necessarily just like all of a sudden pop out, because I ain't trash.
Yeah, nah.
It'd be different. I was trash and I was out here getting all this stuff, but I ain't trash. I work.
You fall from trash, man. But I like they say, you got a different vibe, and you kind of push the more peaceful, like just partying type deal. And it's a lot of times people, especially my age, 80s babies especially, kind of like want to get away from the rowdiness, but still party and have a good time. So boom, that's what your lane is. Like, people want to go see Hale.
That's actually what birthed, like, I do my R&B mixes once a month. That's what kind of birthed out of that. And like I said, there's also like there's a science to it behind it for me. I don't take this gift for granted, because this gift is something that helps control people.
Right.
If we're being really honest, I've sat in the club and watched the DJ be like, I could get them start fighting if I want to. I have watched it happen.
I'm so past them days. Bro.
And we care about people. Like, what I want people to do is feel good. I want them to leave whatever I'm doing feeling good, feeling better about their life. Like, it's church, it's spiritual for me. Like, this ain't just show up and just play a few tracks that I know everybody gonna like act up to.
Right.
It's a science to it, especially it's for Black folks.
Yeah.
I'm real specific about that. I am all about Black people.
Yeah.
So when I pop up to do what I'm gonna do, you know, I deal with everybody. I'm multicultural when it comes to it.
Yeah.
But when it come down to it, when I'm like really intentional about what I'm doing this for Black people so that they feel good, so that they leave here feeling more unified, more Black, more happy. Because people get better mental health gains that way.
Yeah.
It's studied, it's shown, like, the more spaces we have like that, the better it is. And it has to be for everybody.
Right.
So that's why I like DJing for kids, for older folks. Because, you know, there's one age group that always is going to have something going on. 25 to about 45 or something. They always going to have something.
Always.
Because they making their own stuff. So somebody has to step out and make that stuff for that. The crowds that are under 25 and those people that are 45 and up.
Facts. Well, I got a chance to really see you get down and DJ recently at Vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we actually because for those that don't know, for those that are tuned in right now, Cutthroat Promotions threw a free event down at Vinyl, and it was you and it was DJ Slim.
Yes, the
Yeah.
sensei.
Oh my God, both of y'all. It was way before I got on stage. I just stood there and just watched your routine and shit, and watched how you blended, like you were blending the songs and all of that, how they were coming in. And then y'all actually scratch and do everything. Everything that's the essence of what a hip hop DJ is, y'all actually do. It's not just y'all just coming in there with the little mixer and playing music. You know what I
Right.
mean? So hey, y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all definitely did y'all
Thank
thing. And
you.
I think it make when people perform too, when DJs come out like that, they make you perform better. Cause man, like
It's the energy, right?
yeah,
You can shift the energy in the room. I say that's
yeah.
spiritual, man. It's real.
It was like I don't think that probably was one of the livest sets that I had, and it was DJ Slim back there. Yeah, but when I went on stage, and it was just like he was vibing off of me, I was vibing off him. He was stopping the beat and had me rapping all that. I was like, oh, he got me about to go crazy. He got me about to go crazy on stage, man. But yeah, nah, man. Shout out to y'all, and that was the first time I really got to see you like in your element.
Wow, that's wild. Yeah, that was my first time at Vinyl too. So it's like I gotta show out.
Yeah,
Y'all
definitely.
just let me hear. This is like how it was the first time I got the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Boy, they let me in paparazzi that first time. I said they got me on video saying, "Yo, I'm in here. No, I gotta show my ass real quick."
Hey, but you do your R&B, so you do your R&B segments once a month. You said, right?
Yeah, I do an R&B mixer once a month over at 411 Lounge.
Oh, at 4. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay. When you do that, do you tap into like? Is there? Because I need you to send me some. I'll hit you up later, but I'm gonna inbox you. But if it's some R&B talent like down here, as far as like
It is.
the females and the males, like send me some links and all of that, because everybody think the chop up is just strictly rap and all of that. It's not. It's just that's who reach out to us.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
understand that. Yeah. I actually have. So I'm gonna start trying to get more artists to come to the mixers because I mean, honestly, the mixer is about people making friends and
Yeah,
turning up with them to strictly R&B music.
exactly.
But next month in March, we're gonna have AJ the musician come perform.
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited about that. And I'm looking to book some more people, maybe every other month instead of like we don't need no everybody.
Right.
But there is R&B talent in Pensacola and it is good.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm gonna send you some people because there are some amazing folks. Of course, AJ is one of my best friends, so
Yeah.
I'm always ride for him. If y'all listening to the radio and you hear the
Yeah.
Queen's mix, he gonna pop up there every now and then. I'm a fan. I was a
Yeah.
fan before we was friends.
No,
so.
for sure. For sure. AJ makes some dope music, man. And then I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, dude, I ain't even know you rap like that. Like you kind of cold rapping. You know what I'm
Wild,
saying?
right? This man, he the musician for real.
Yeah.
I just had King S on my last radio.
Shout out to King
segment.
S, man. He was like
Love
one of my
him.
first interviews when we started doing the chop up ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, this up on YouTube. I had to send you that. It was at his house and everything.
I love that.
That's when we used to pull up. Me and Third World Digital, we used to actually take his camera, pull up to people where they were at, and do interviews and stuff like that.
I love
So he was like one of the second. I think he was first or second.
He's so dope.
Yeah.
I really, he's super dope. There's Jakima, who's
Oh
one of my best
yeah.
friends also.
I always
definitely
forget the name of the
love-
group she was in.
Oh yeah.
What's the name?
Divinity.
Divinity. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I remember that.
She's doing some solo work now. Mother Color
Mother
can
Cup.
never
I don't
leave her
count her
out.
as R&B. She can rap
She's
her ass
everything.
off. Yes.
She is
She
the
do it
full
all.
spectrum.
She do it all.
And she inspires me so much a lot of times.
Yeah.
Because her and Ray Sean, them two. Ray Sean rap too. Like
Okay.
he's one of those full spectrum artists.
Yeah.
And I think I listened to one of his albums just in total and texted him and said, I need to be a better DJ because of you.
Man, listen, I
It's
love some other
real.
color, man.
Man, she is
Just her. The first time I
everything.
met her, it was we were both performing somewhere, and that's when I be talking, I be forgetting these DJs' names because I be
It's
looking
a
on
lot of
Facebook
us.
and knowing them. But oh, he gonna kill me too, because he was one of the first ones that put me on. You know, he always wear New Orleans Saints shit. Always wear the Saints stuff.
Corey T.
Yeah, Corey
The
T.
People's DJ. That's
Yeah.
my dude. He put
Corey
me on
T.
too.
Yeah.
He's put me on a lot of stuff.
Oh man, he was the first he was the first DJ in Pensacola to even show interest in my music and actually played it and had me
Yeah.
performing at the beach and
Yep.
all of that shit. Yeah, when he was throwing that down there.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but me, so we were. I can't remember where we were this time. Maybe at like Arlene's barbecue or something.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and he was having a little Saints game party or whatnot, and that's how I met Mother Color because I was performing and she was performing, and man, she just had everybody like in a daze when she got on stage. Like she just controls the room, man.
Magical.
That's crazy.
She is magical. Like we just, man.
I seen recently she was moving.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shout out Mother Color, man.
Shout out Mother
I should have
Color.
tapped into you way more than what I did, but
That one right there is legendary. Like
Yeah.
she a DJ too.
What?
Yep.
I be seeing her messing around, but I be thinking she just be playing and stuff. I seen like some pictures.
She had a whole circuit at one point in time. She a DJ too. She an artist. She produced. She make her own beats. She
Yeah.
is pitch videography. Like she.
Her and
Don't
Bam,
get me started.
Her and Bam get together, man.
What?
Magic.
Bam is my baby. Yes.
I be in tune, man.
Yes.
Her and Bam be making some magic. I like that.
Yeah, them is my people. Them the folks like in my heart. Bam, me and Bam had a mutual best friend. Tony G.
Yeah.
Passed away.
Okay.
And Bam, my heart. We used to do we got all together and started doing a mixer also, which was the Good Vibes mixer.
Right.
And we had artists come, we play their music. That was it. Really want to bring that back. So Bam, if you listening, I'm ready.
You hear that, Bam?
I'm ready,
if
baby.
You out there listening,
come back
man.
so we could work. I got venues.
Listen, she got it on lock now, man. This the time to have this shit, man. Especially at 411. 411 was a cool vibe. You know, I went there after I left vinyl. After I left vinyl that night, because Smoker Chat was throwing something. So
shout out there.
Yeah, shout out to Smoker Chat. So we I shot around there and checked out some more artists performing and stuff like that. And that was all the times I done been to that studio, all the times I done been to Fat Boys and got a sandwich, all the times I done been to the little the drink spot. Yeah. 411 right here. I'm like,
right there.
Who knew that?
Boy. Yeah. Shout out to 411 Lounge, Tish, King, man. That's one of my homes for real. Like they can ask me to come DJ and do anything over there. I will go over there for them.
Yeah, they cool. They cool. Yeah. Shout out to 411, man. That whole little strip right there lit.
That whole strip lit.
And Money Marrow, Jay Caldwell, Money Marrow about to he's supposed to be keeping it under wraps, but he's supposed to be taking over the little studio that's right there.
Oh yeah. About time.
Yeah.
I've been fussing at him since high school.
He said
some of these things.
He said, man, I gotta get back in recording. Hale said something to me again, man.
I really hate that.
I said, I've been telling you that. Oh, Hale gotta tell you. Now you listening and shit.
I got just a little bit more pool, okay? Just a little bit.
That's
Shout out to him. Yeah, we go way back. That's my daddy love that man.
Yeah,
we go way back.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, like, where you see yourself at in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years. So, I am not going back to being a nobody club every weekend.
I know that's right.
I want to travel more.
Okay.
So as of right now, I got something lined up like South Florida. My job takes me everywhere nationally, so been doing did a little bit something in North Carolina recently.
Oh yeah,
what part? I was in Durham.
Oh, that's what. That's a good spot to be.
It was. Oh my gosh, it was great. I was with a bunch of Black leaders. We
Shout
did
out, shout out to North Carolina
karaoke.
Central, man. You Durmites. What it do?
Yes, Durham loved being up there with them folks. Yeah, I'm looking to expand my reach of like what it means to travel and DJ,
Yeah.
and to learn different areas, not be paying in the one corner.
Yep.
I want to expand my agenda of the R&B agenda. R&B parties are I I play R&B music like it's trap music.
Yeah.
There are videos of me being like,
Yeah.
really, really heavy on it.
Listen, I don't know if it's because it's February, but my wife been quiet storming me the hell out at home. When I tell you she played the whole Waiting to Exhale soundtrack the other night, I said, well, damn.
Listen, I'm on the R&B agenda. There's so much good new R&B.
Yeah.
I want people listening to it. Like, stop saying R&B dead. It's not, bro.
Who you like new?
Who do I like that's new?
Yeah, new R&B.
So listen, they're not a new R&B artist,
but they got new music.
Babyface.
Oh, okay.
Is back out here on the block.
Making new music?
Making new music.
See,
Absolutely.
When you talented like him, matter of fact, speaking of, that man did the whole Soul Food soundtrack, Boomerang soundtrack, had something to do with Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
That is an artist.
Yeah.
That's an artist.
He a beast. And I didn't realize how much he really put out until he did a versus. I can't remember who he went against. I was like, damn, Babyface.
Well,
I was like, you did that one?
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Yeah. I'm like, that one too? Shit.
I was listening to that album that he dropped last year with all the new R&B girls. So like I love the LMAs of the world, right? Yeah. Man, I can get started on how like Sabrina Claudio, all of them, they outside. Like they really making music. Like there's phony people, the whole group that's putting stuff out there. Like, yeah.
Cool.
R&B, the internet, Sid, Patrick, that's all part of the internet. Like they putting out individual projects, Steve Lacy, like they are out here. People are making music. It's just on Spotify. It's not on radio.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if you listen to the radio when I'm playing, you're going to hear some of their stuff.
But you know, the DJs like yourself, that's what I do. I tune into y'all and then I'll be like, oh, what the hell is that? And then I'll go look it up.
That's exactly what should be happening now. Yeah. We're there to put people on the music, which is why B-sides exist. Like,
right.
B-sides is the R&B mixer, but I don't play just the brand new or like the old stuff that everybody know the words to. Like, all right, let me put y'all onto this real quick.
Yeah. So you introduce it to some new shit, go back in the bag to some classics. You juggle it in together. You mix it all up. That's what being a DJ is all about. I'll be telling people like DJ is supposed to introduce you to some shit. I want to be able to come to the booth and be like, hey, what was that? Like I ain't never heard that.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember. Was I talking to you? I don't think that was you on Facebook. That was like DJs ain't doing nothing for us.
It might have been.
Was it you?
Yeah, it might have been.
And I was like, I don't think somebody tagged me. I was like, he ain't talking about me.
It was you, and it was I forgot the other guy name. He be moving around too. He got some motion. I don't be never remembering the DJ names, but he got on my ass too. He was like, nah, it ain't like that. And he put it in perspective from a DJ's point of view and shit like that. But I put that out there because I like having those conversations. Because sometimes now, like certain DJs, man, like they be hitting you with the, pay me this, pay me that. I'll do this, I'll do that, and then don't follow through with what they said. You know what I'm saying? So it have you feeling the type of way like all DJs do that. But yeah, I was there. That's wrong, and y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all thing.
That also goes back to what I was saying in the beginning when we started, right? Like my network is what put me to where I am now.
Right.
And like being genuine with like my craft. Like when people, I don't take no money from nobody because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I don't feel like that's the vibe I'm going for when I make this mix, I'm not playing your song this week.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna let you know when I do it.
Right.
Right? I'm gonna hit you up and be like, oh, I put you in my mix.
Yeah.
So just make sure you listen out, because that's the vibe that I'm going for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't let nobody force me into a corner with what I'm finna play.
Right.
If somebody don't like it, 10 people do.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like trying to be that, but there are some DJs that's fucking up.
Yeah.
Oh, can I cuss like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I was trying to cut back because I ain't know if you was with all of that.
Oh,
But yeah,
baby, you got the right one. Listen, I just
Shoot.
told somebody the other day, Dream Defenders ain't got no problems with me going nowhere, because I could be as raggedy as needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's some folks that they are fucking up, and they messing up in the way that they go about dealing with artists and stuff. But I love people.
Yeah.
I want us all to win.
Yeah. And that's why that was a learning, that was especially now that I'm into the media and doing the podcast shit and all of that. Now I gotta be conscious of, I can't put everybody in the box because somebody, one or two people did me a certain type of way. I can't just be like, man, fuck all y'all. I can't do it. But you don't know that when you're frustrated. But looking back on, like, damn, well, shit, I can't say that about Corey T. Corey T.
No,
played
not
my
at
shit.
all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
I can't
at
say that
all.
about Sammy Sam.
No,
I can't say that about,
definitely not say.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
I can't say that about them, you know. So I'm about to take a shot. You got to speak to somebody later on, so I ain't gonna do you like that.
Please don't, Lord, because I got to. Yes. Oh, Marquita. Yes, girl. Please go look up Babyface.
Oh,
He just dropped a brand new album.
shout out Marquita G. She on here. Babyface making new music.
Yes,
What?
and it's
Yeah.
good.
Look, you made the same expression that I made.
Good. It's real good.
Yeah. He making that new music. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check that out. I know that's gonna pop up as soon as I type it in on Spotify.
Oh yeah, real quick.
Yeah. So you said that's where you see yourself at in 5 years traveling. You've been to Durham. Like, what's your dream spot to land at? Your dream location to land at in DJ?
I want to go DJ in Ghana.
In Ghana? That'll be dope. Why? What made you say Ghana? Are you from Ghana?
No. I just want to go. I want to go back to anywhere in motherland and be able to like take hip hop over and like vibe with the people. Like I feel very connected to earth and stuff. I know I keep saying it's spiritual for me, but real life, like about that, about like being connected to the nature and the land. That's why something about Pensacola land is magical, spiritual for me. So like home is home. Yeah. Like it's gonna be something about being over there. Facts. But yeah, Ghana just is also very dope. I know everybody's making their treks and they probably sick of us, but like I am so serious about it. Like the movement, man. The work of the movement. I want to go DJ over there. I want to do some international stuff. Yeah, that'll be dope. And I got a couple of I got an actual R&B artist that sent me some stuff international. I needed to forward it to you. Yes, please.
It just don't for right now. It didn't mix into the vibe that we got going on here, but it's really dope music. Send it my way. Yeah, please. I have to do that. The UK R&B artist. She from the UK. I said, boy, they be on the UK girlies. She from the UK, man. I think it's a group over there. I can't remember the name of them, but like they trying to bring back girl groups over there. Like they giving the 90s vibes. Yeah, she from the UK. I gotta forward you her shit. Send it my way. For sure. So I gotta make it to one of those R&B joints. When the next time you throwing one? The next one is actually this Saturday. Oh shit. Oh, I think we ain't got no kids. Me and wifey might have to slide. Oh, y'all show up. Listen, it's made for people like me and you. Yeah. It's from 8 p.m. to midnight. Bet. So the podcast will be over. Then I can slide. Slide right on over there. It's honestly, folks have started showing up right at 8 o'clock to get tables. Yeah. They fill up quick. It's always standing room only. Oh, yeah. I've never had one where it didn't end up being standing room only. Damn. It's such a vibe. And that's at 411, right? It's at 411. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Vibe. Shit, knowing me, I'll be outside. You know how I do. Be right by the door. That's how it do. Like the rest of the niggas be. That's exactly how they do. The girls be in there, boy. They be all ladies in there. Big chill. We had a good time. Yeah, I see Gage and Stilo dropped a little sound.
They
They got
did
paid
the
in full with the paid in
video.
full instrumental.
It's about time. I've been waiting on them to drop it. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's
they did
so
their
good.
thing.
Boy, I was playing with it the other day. Mix it with a little Mo City Don.
Yeah, you got to.
Man, it's so good. So
Yeah.
yes, y'all go stream my baby. Gage 4200.
42
He
hundo.
got all types of stuff produced by. He got music produced by Hoffa. Yeah, he's on Spotify, and then Stilo's my brother.
Yeah, shout out to him over there.
I'm trying to. I'm. He's the only person I manage right now.
Yeah,
I need. He. I'm on his ass.
you on his ass.
He know
That's
it.
who you managing.
That's who I manage. That's my artist for real, for real. Like
Yeah.
I'm the official DJ for Crazy Life, So Gods. But Stilo is my artist.
Yeah.
Like his decision making.
He's supposed to be. I remember he stopped by to chop up. That's how I met him. He just stopped by on one of the days that Hoffa just bought beats and said
Nice.
whatever artists want to come freestyle, do their thing. He showed up. That's how I met Stilo. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So he's out here, but he gonna be dropping some more stuff. Shoebox Money coming soon. I don't know how soon is soon, but just like Jesus, it's coming back.
Yeah, look. So Shoebox Money is the next project.
That's the next project for him.
But he was naming one, and it was like pistols and poetry and something. It was something crazy like that, but it was real catchy. I was like, when you dropping that?
Mm-hmm.
And then
whatever it is, it's coming.
Yeah.
Stay on his ass.
Stilo, you hear this shit? How you got DJ Hale as your official manager and you around here BSing? Come on, man.
He be taking advantage of my schedule.
Yeah.
He be like, I know she gonna be busy right
she
now.
Doing that. She got a lot going on. I'm chilling. Hey, look, listen, when we started this interview, or when we was trying to book this interview, I said, hell, I ain't even trying to have you come in on no Saturday. I already know how your schedule rocking. I like, man, just give me something during the week. I'll come to you.
I real life actually looked at my schedule. Like, nah, I got some. Oh,
I can squeeze something. Nah, hell, I don't even want to even try that because I'll be hype about having you here and then you hit me up. Nah, we ain't doing that.
I was worried today, man. Yeah. So today we are having a talk about how our governor is trying to rule out like AP African American history.
Yeah.
He's banning like
that's what to talk about tonight.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. He's trying to cut all of that stuff.
And saying why is he trying to cut it? What is he saying?
If we're being honest, so he has this whole agenda against like stopping wokeism. And for some people, they're like, yeah, y'all done got out of hand. You want to cancel everybody. Like that's one side of what people are seeing.
But
and
really, we like the biggest threat if we unite.
That is the issue. He's saying we're trying to indoctrinate children, but we're trying to teach children critical thinking skills and for them to know like what this world is. He don't like that. He's actually said in the court of law that what wokeness means is knowing that there's systemic issues and feeling like you have to step in to do something about it.
Damn, and he want to destroy that.
And he wants to destroy it.
Because he want to keep you in the blind.
That's his fight. Yeah.
That is so sad.
Oh, it's terrible.
That is crazy. So you said you got your master's already?
I do.
You got your master's. Where did you go to undergrad?
UWF.
Oh, you went to UWF?
I am an Argo through and through.
I wouldn't even be able. I would have thought you went to HBCU.
No, I wanted to, right? But I was kind of wild coming out of high school. My mama was like, I'm aging myself right here. PJC.
Yeah.
So y'all know how old I am.
They PSC now.
It's PSC
if you know
now.
about PJC, then yeah, you got some age.
I still got a Lady Pirates PJC shirt. I went to PJC coming straight out of high school.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah, I did. I did attend a HBCU for 2 semesters,
Where?
and that was Bishop State Community College,
Where the fuck is that?
Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, they got a
and
HBCU.
Road Plain. Bishop State is an HBCU. It's a
Okay.
community college. And that was actually a lot of fun. At the time, my ex-husband was playing basketball over there.
Mm-hmm.
I was working at a little spot over in Pritchard. Like,
Yeah.
so I did too. I got pregnant after we got married, and we came back home. So went back to PJC, got my AA, got into UWF. Was like, oh no, there's a thing I really want to do. I could be a social worker.
Oh man,
this will work.
Yeah, you really have to be strong-minded to get your hands in the dirt with social work.
Yeah,
because y'all see things that, man, listen. Working where I work, sometimes we do volunteer work, and like we might do like either a Habitat for Homes type of deal, where we go out and participate, or we'll do like around the holidays, around Christmas time or something like that, just adopt a family or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's just us seeing that those little bit of times. But to be a social worker and hear some of the stories that y'all, it's like heartbreaking, man.
Yeah. So and I mean, my social work journey is part of the reason why I'm a DJ, right? I was literally working in trauma.
Yeah.
I did advocacy work where I would go to the hospital after somebody was sexually assaulted.
Right.
I would go to court with them. I would do therapy with them, one-on-one therapy. I do group therapy with people. I was the only person that was doing racial trauma therapy at one point in time.
Wow.
In the city. And so that was a lot. And so the outlet was make people happy with music.
Right.
So it pushed me. And then when I really got real with it, it was like, oh no, you really can do this.
Yeah.
So I use being a social worker and the things that I know and do as part of like that connection with people. So
that's really dope though, how because a lot of people wouldn't even think like that, but music honestly does. That's like the only thing that, well, not the only thing, but it's one of the major things that bring people together.
It's majorly therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously. And then coming from social work and doing that, that's wild, man. I would have never even correlated the two of those.
Yeah.
Like that.
I met another DJ in North Carolina that's getting her master's in social work now because she wants to do therapy and stuff. And she was like, I'm a cultural curator, but I feel like I need to do this. I'm like, yes, come be with me.
God had to set that meeting up.
Yes.
What?
She's so dope. Her name's Femi.
In
North Carolina.
She from Durham?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up. I know a few cats in Durham. You know, that's where I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not from Durham, but I'm from North Carolina. I'm from out there. I'm from way west of them. I'm in the mountains where Asheville.
Okay.
Asheville is, yeah. That's the city most people know. But I'm from a small city outside of them called Hendersonville. AKA Hendo. Shout out to Hendo. Shout out to the 828 out there. Y'all be acting like I don't be putting y'all on. That's a lie. I be hollering y'all everywhere I go. Hendo this, Hendo that. 828 Mountain Boys. You already know.
The Mountain Boys.
The Mountain Boys. Right. You come on, hey, look, you got to drive up that mountain to get to us. You got to drive up that thing like elevation, like on the airplane. Your ears pop. You come up there and they be like, it's black folks here. And then you get to our hood, you be like, damn, it's black folks here.
Hey, shout out to black folks in the mountains for real.
Yeah.
Like they be trying to count y'all out, but
Straight
y'all out there.
Yeah, man, what?
And y'all radical too. Like
they about all the bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In this black revolutionary world, when I read about niggas in the mountains, niggas in the mountains be gun toting, baby.
When I tell you, I'm gonna go back to this interview and I'm gonna clip this part right here, and I'm gonna put that in one of my songs. I got to.
Shout out to niggas from and in the mountains for real. I'm reading about y'all right.
Hell yeah,
it's real.
Yeah, for real. And people be like, man, well, Florida always be like that. Cats from Florida just think it ain't like Florida is it. And they be like, niggas from North Carolina green, man. It just seems like it's green. How y'all the South and y'all got North in y'all name? all kind of shit I had to hear. Like, I'm like,
South.
nigga, what? I was like, so y'all on the west part of Florida. That put y'all on the west coast, cause y'all